This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, umbrellabrunch_JA.
The 2024 installment of Reggae Sumfest is upon us.
We're on Sumfest.
And a question we will explore in this pre-Sumfest edition of our show is this. Which artists on the festival's lineup are most anticipated? In other words, the list of performers most responsible for pulling out patrons and delivering the requisite experience. We will show and tell, including hearing from some of the artists themselves. All coming up right here on our stage and more. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll go right back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, umbrellabrunch_JA.
Welcome back. But before we jump into our Sumfest special, here are some other stories making our stage this week.
America's 4th of July weekend in New York was abuzz with activities all over the boroughs. On Utica Avenue in Brooklyn on Saturday night, Marco Polo made its debut in the Big Apple.
We decided to take on the US tour, and we started in April with Marco Polo Atlanta. And of course, right now we're in New York. I mean, we're very excited. The crowd is really, really nice. New York has been very good to us.
Marco Polo party.
We're now in our 15th year. And, we're very thankful, not all of the brands is able to grow, over the time and so on. So we've been very grateful to be growing with our patrons and growing with our audience. And taking the product now to an international stage.
On the lineup, Trinidad Killer and Baby Sham.
It's always good to be in New York. The whole Caribbean diaspora in one big melting pot. So you get to come and touch them for a little bit and get to move again. Good vibe, man. We'll give them a nice sneak peek of what's to come for the rest of the summer.
Say you heard it first. We are also going to be doing Ghana in December. Right here on stage. First time you're hearing it.
And on Sunday in Queens, Water Passa Passa.
I'm meeting Rick Slaughter from the Hot Selector family. Right now, with their Water Passa Passa, so we'll have good vibes and energy. As you can see, the crowd are going good. So, on stage TV, big up yourself straight,
A brainchild of Jamaican dancer and entrepreneur Spinal, the event surely lived up to its name. There was definitely water and a lot of scenes reminiscent of Passa Passa back in its heyday in Jamaica.
Water Passa Passa start because
You know me that try breaking my party keeping around. Me a dancer really. I grew up and then I want to start make some money out of the dancing. So summertime come and we say, you know, I keep a barbecue. But I yardy. I be also watch passa. So I say, yo, pool party. So I say, all right, water. Show them say we are yardy. Passa. Again, a yardy come from, you see me? So this is water passa come from. And we keep it alive from 2016 till now. Through COVID, which turned out to be one of the biggest one that go on 2020. Every year we just get better and better, you see me?
Easy Money checking in, water passa, we're there. Vibes good, turn up.
With our water passa right now, it's a great look. If you're not doing water passa, you're in the wrong party. So Rick Flatter there, so Money Mike here, we're outside, water passa, and the event, Money Move.
New York-based artist Money Mark was the featured act.
Yeah, the passa, good experience as an artist, a book for it, you see me? And the support from the promoter them and the love, appreciate it, you see me? Yeah man, and the fans them come out and the ladies them crazy. Remember I'm tell you it.
And still to come right here on our stage, the most anticipated headliners and debutants at Reggae Sumfest 2024, right here on our stage.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, UmbrellaBrunch_JA.
This is where we begin our exploration of the most anticipated artist on Sumfest's lineup. Babyface, Beres Hammond, Beenie Man, Dexter Daps, Idonia, TJ, Jada Kingdom, Capleton, Luciano, Anthony B, Valiant, and 450. Meanwhile, the most anticipated debutants are Nigy Boy, YG Marley, Kraff, and Armanii. Here now is Jada Kingdom, her very first appearance right here on our stage. If there was a female breakout artist of 2017, that artist has got to be our guest in this segment.
Thought you were my best friend. Who you texting?
She was first introduced to us in 2016 when she played the lead role in Sean Kingston's video, One Away. Then in 2017, she released her first single and video titled Love Situations. That has racked up some 1.6 million views on YouTube. But who is she and how did she get here? Right now, right here on our stage, Jada Kingdom, Demystified. Hey, Jada, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're so shy and laid back here, but in the video you were this girl who is ready for the world, right?
It's acting, you know.
So this is the real you we're looking at, right?
Sorta.
All right, so talk to us a little bit about this song and how it came and what has it done for you.
In the dance hall, you have like people singing about them derriere and them this and them that. So I was like, I wanted to do something different in a way. But somehow it just wasn't ready to like be released, you know. So in last year now, my manager now, Julian now, my manager, we were talking about like what single we want to come up with first. I'm like, yo, Love Situation would be the best one for come out with. Him say, yeah, I mean, see it. And so we planned the whole video. It was influenced by the series Dexter. It was a bit crazy and...
The international TV series.
Yeah, the international TV series.
Okay.
And since then, since we released it and stuff, the buzz that it created, I was surprised. I never think nobody would have really understand it, especially the video, because I got bashed about the video saying, oh, it's violent, which it is, but that wasn't really what I was like portraying. I was just highlighting violence overall because man kill woman every day, you know what I mean, especially in relationships. So I'm glad I got the chance to really explain that now.
So the song came out before?
No, the video and the song released the same time.
The same time?
Yeah.
But it was the video that garnered the attention?
Yeah,
more
because
than
it was on YouTube.
More than the song?
Yeah, in a way.
And it sounds like you were very involved in the creatives of this video.
Yeah, it was my idea. Well, my manager helped too. We always sit down and analyze what we want to, you know, put in a video, and we talk about everything and we just bring it to life, man.
And you were part of the storyboard, making of the storyboard for it?
Yeah, definitely a part of the storyboard, definitely.
So did you have any such credentials before? Any experience in that?
Oh, no, never. That was the first time.
The first,
yeah.
Your moonlighting, and it became a hit.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Okay, great. How did it move your career from where it was prior to its release to where it is now?
Well, it's still picking up, you know. I mean, yeah, people say it's huge out there, but it's kind of still picking up. I have shows coming up. I did a couple shows the other day. I met a lot of new people, new artists. I have some more music coming out with other artists and stuff.
So,
you know?
your boss, as we would say in Jamaica.
I don't think so.
You don't think you're boss yet?
No. The song boss, yeah.
But you're not boss yet?
Me not boss yet.
Why do you say that?
The song boss, but me not boss yet. I don't know. I just don't, maybe, I don't know. When I feel it. Yeah, I'm just...
There's so much more in you, you're suggesting.
I'm just doing music, you know. I don't really focus on the boss side. Nothing, but I don't think my boss yet, like, no. But it'll come, though.
That sounds good. I like that.
It'll come, definitely. It'll come. I work on it.
So you're still very, very humble at this point.
Yeah.
And you're just living the moment and doing what you can and still feel the same way you did before this video?
Yeah.
About music?
Because even now, it surprised me when, like, I can't even walk off a tree no more. Yeah, I can't go in a store no more and say, oh, I can buy a little dress or buy a little... It's like, and it's just still, you know? It's
surreal
sinking. Yeah, it's still surreal, but it's a sinking now, like, you know, like Jada, you know, you got to turn star and thing. Yeah, man, I don't think I'm ready, though.
Oh, you weren't ready?
No, it's like, I love it, but it's so scary, because you don't know who you walk and, you know, it's just so scary. It's like...
So, but wasn't that your quest?
Yeah,
to be
definitely. A star? But before that, in the background, I was just a writer.
So you were writing before?
Yeah, I was writing before.
We're soon getting there. And so let's now take there's a follow-up to the video.
Unwanted.
To Love Situations, and it's called Unwanted. So let's take a look at it right here.
Beats you up, love beats you up. Heartbroken, now you're feeling stuck.
Okay, Unwanted, that's a follow-up to the much talked about love situations from my guest, Jada Kingdom, who some are saying is definitely the breakout of 2017. So do you have creative credits in this one as well?
Definitely.
A video?
Yeah.
The story continues?
Yeah.
More to come?
Yeah, it's a visual EP. So Love Situations, Unwanted. Now we have Wallan and then Best You've Ever Had. So it's 4 singles, but it's a visual EP. So we have a video with every song.
And who were you before all this, Jada? Were you even Jada?
Yeah.
Yes?
As I said, I was always writing.
That's your birth name, Jada?
Yeah.
And Kingdom is your real last name?
It's Jada Ashanti Murphy.
Murphy?
Yeah.
So Kingdom, how did that come?
Okay, so it's a long story, but let's just say, I don't want to disclose that right now.
Okay, but so it's your stage name though?
Yeah.
Your legal stage name?
Yeah, my legal stage name.
Okay, so, and your community, where were you born and so on?
Okay, so...
School, you know, let's run away with
Well, I'm from
East.
Bull Bay.
From Bull Bay?
Yeah, Bull Bay. I went to a primary school in the community, St. Benedict's, then went on to Vauxhall High, and did a term at Queens. And then, yeah, that's it. From then, I wanted to study law, but I just know I don't have the time for it, you know? Honestly.
Seriously, why?
Yeah, because I started my brand, you know, so I sell like swimwear and stuff like that. And I was writing for artists too. Like I was a ghostwriter at the time.
So you picked up the music bug?
Yeah.
Particularly in writing?
Yeah, in writing.
And that derailed your ambition to be a lawyer?
I think I'm not thinking I'm gonna still try out fight though, but I'm not ready now, honestly.
But why did you only do one term at Queens?
Because I wanted more subjects.
You wanted more subjects?
Yeah, so I just went to do like the 2 that I didn't get.
And you got the subjects?
Yeah, I got them.
And then you wanted to, and you were qualified for UWI,
Yeah.
for law school?
Yeah, in a way.
And you didn't, and you decided that you were going to take this route,
No.
this music route?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Confident about it.
And that was when? Give me a timeline here.
No, yeah,
In
that
terms
was
of
like,
how many years ago was this?
A year and a half.
Year and a
ago.
half.
Mhm.
And that's when you started recording, put your voice. When did
No,
you start?
I started recording like last year.
Prior to that, you were focusing on writing?
Yeah, and I was doing promotion also, like bottle service and stuff like that.
So what success did you have as a writer?
Okay, well, I write for like 2 big artists. I don't want to disclose that now, but
Songs we're listening to now?
Yeah, they're out. Well, they were released last year, so.
And the publishing in those songs are yours?
Well, it's work for hire, so I sold them.
Oh, they
songs.
paid you?
Yeah, so I don't have to talk about that.
Oh, I see. So do you believe you were well paid? You were.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I was definitely well paid.
And you knew what you were doing when you took
At
on
the time,
the
yeah,
work for
'cause-
hire deal?
I had a mentor at the time. Yeah.
Okay. But now, would you still do that, or would you prefer
Definitely. I have a
to
lot of
own your
songs.
publishing?
I have a lot of songs that I write when I just want to give to other artists.
So if
They're
artists-
just not for me, because I can write like anything, you know.
So
but
if some people call you now, you will be
Right,
willing
right
to
now.
share some songs with them?
Right now.
But is that how do you define yourself as a dancehall artist?
Of course. What is it? Of course,
A
it's
dancehall.
dancehall. Love Tradition is dancehall, but I could, you know, transition into other things, of course. I won't just stick to one genre, no. But Love Situations is dancehall, Unwanted is dancehall.
Family, own family.
I don't have any kids.
Yeah, and for the future, are you looking at having kids?
Yeah, I love babies. I want like 8 kids.
You want 8?
I want 8 kids with my husband.
You want to give
yeah, I want to
birth
get married.
to 8?
8 kids. I want to get married to a husband, my nice black African man.
Oh, that's who you're looking for?
Yep. Yes,
An African?
definitely. African.
Or a black man?
African.
He has to be an African?
Has to be Nigerian.
Come on, Nigerian?
I don't care. I'm joking. I don't know. I love my black men, yo. Africans preferably, but you know.
Okay. All right, sounds good. We get a little bit of confidence. That gives me a little bit of confidence here because sometimes I wonder if women are still interested in us black men, especially Jamaican
You guys
men.
are very important and very necessary. Trust me.
Yes. Good. I'm glad to know that at least one woman is saying that now. So we want to wish you well and hope that the next time we see you on our stage, you're closer to Beyonce, I suppose.
Yeah,
or
definitely. Probably me and her
You're
walking.
moved closer.
You never know.
You're
Me
not-
and her good at walking.
Wow.
Yeah. Shut down the whole Kingston.
I don't want to contest you on that. I just want to thank you, though,
Yeah.
for coming and sharing
Yeah,
with us.
definitely.
And we look forward to having you again soon.
Yeah.
And there's still to come right here on our stage. More on who these debutants are from their own mouths, as was recorded right here on our stage.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, umbrellabrunch_JA.
Now, here is where you get the answer to this question. Who is Armanii in dancehall? For starters, he was homeless before acquiring fame through TikTok, a former student of Kingston College. And he's here right now on our stage to tell us. Armanii, sir.
Winfred.
Blessed love. So to tell us now, sir, the fullness of who are you now in dancehall? Start with where you, the journey to thus far.
Really start, as I said, through TikTok. Yeah. But as for taking it seriously, I always wanted to be an artist, always in my blood. Gregory Isaacs being my uncle and my mom being a musician.
Gregory is your uncle?
Yeah. So my mom being a musician herself, but not taking it seriously, always singing and stuff. So it's just like it was in my blood, naturally. So we just started taking it serious because couldn't escape it. So
at what stage did you start? While in KC?
Yeah, I started doing performances for the chapel choir. I wasn't a part of the chapel choir, but then they just called me to do like solos, and then JCDC. Then we go to JCDC, win All Island champion. So from that we just say, oh, we have the talent. Instead of running from it, just embrace it. And we're here right now.
Okay, so but why didn't you graduate?
Oh, I migrated.
You migrated?
Yeah.
Oh, so you finished high school in the US?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so, all right. And the homelessness, when did that come?
Oh, before Kingston College, before KC.
Before?
Yeah, before KC. So it was really up and down with just me and my mother, because my mom was a single parent. I'm the only boy for her, so everybody did have them fathers, so them father would just, take their child. But then it was just me and my mother.
Oh, wow.
All the time, so it was just like, it was just me and her until, she and my stepfather got back together. And then...
Migration?
Then from there I went to KC, then just migrated, for the quote-unquote better life.
A better life. But did you get that?
How
much of a difference did that make for you?
In a sense, yeah. It gives you a time to really do a self-evaluation and say, yo, after this, where am I going to see myself? Because after you reach a certain age, you can't depend on mommy no more. So you have to really say, all right, where am I going to take it from here? So it really give me that chance there to say, music is where my head, and I have the talent, and just put the work with it, with the right answer right now.
Yes, you started to believe in your talent, which you had all along.
All along.
But you were, insecure about whether...
Yeah, it's just like, first of all, I didn't start off singing the dancehall stuff. I used to still do. I used to sing the Romain Virgos, the Tevin Campbells and all of that. So it's just like, I didn't think I would fit in, which I didn't want to. But no, it's just like, you have to just try fall in place. So it's just like, I had to embrace it. I just had to find myself,
Yes.
So to see where I would fit in.
And when did you get a buzz?
Started doing these remixes, of established dancehall artist songs. Yeah. So I would take them off of them own song and then remix it. Keep them verse or them chorus and remix it and then put my own twist to it. So that really gave me a fan base on TikTok, on the app itself. So they said, oh, why you don't make your own songs? And then started making my own songs, but they wouldn't hit as much until I found the song, Balenciaga, which is...
What's the title?
Balenciaga. It has another title, but we can't say that on here right now. You see me? So,
and that get you some love?
Yeah, get me some love, man. Get me only love.
Yes?
Yeah.
And from there, your next...
And from there, we had the talks, we have the fight, then Wild and Wicked, the massive hit. And then apart from that came the collab with me and Nine, Party Time, which probably top 10 most streamed song right now since 2022.
All right, so talk about what now do you have to speak about your catalog now? Where is it?
Recently, I dropped an EP called Metamorphosis. Changing someone or environment or anything around them. So I really picked that name because it really means something to me because it's a change change now that I really take the music thing serious. So it's really a change that's coming with anything that I'm involved in, whether music or anything I'm really doing. So the EP itself it's doing great numbers. I peaked at number 4 on the iTunes charts, number 10 on Apple Music, and Audiomack, I think I was in top 5. I don't remember the stats perfectly, but it's doing great for just a breakout artist that just came and to drop an EP with so many hits, no skips at all. If you listen to it yourself, I'll give you a personal copy. Yeah. It's just like, the greatness is really showing, so I'm just grateful for that. And they just getting a listening ear, even from the kids to the elders, just to get a listening ear from it. So that's really what I'm doing right now, just to let people hear my voice.
What city in the States are you based?
Oh, I used to live in New York, now I'm based in Atlanta.
Atlanta now?
Yeah.
So are you planning to stay there or come back home to Jamaica?
To and from.
Where are you heading, and how do you look at music now and so on? What are you looking, how different will you be from what exists in Jamaica, if any?
Different. I go really sing. As I said, I was trying so hard to fit in, that's why it never worked. So just trying to stand out, or standing out by myself really give me that push. So I'm not gonna try fit in. I'm gonna just do what me do and do what the people love. Well, when I go, I always do what them love still, because, you know, what them love right now. And everybody love it. So just I gotta give them what we think best for them, and if them like it, them like it. You know what I'm saying?
Where will you put the emphasis? The Jamaican, international Jamaican space, in terms of your fan base? Where are most of them? The international Jamaican space, or international? People from all over, from different cultures?
I would say international, because majority of my streams are from places like UK, Amsterdam, Germany, and those places. So it's really people who love dancehall music just for dancehall music. Jamaicans are definitely in the top 5 because they know I'm a TikTok personnel as well. So that really brings traffic to my music. So I really say with international, both international and international dancehall lovers as well. So.
Okay, and your mom now, she's good now. She's happy
good,
with
man.
you.
Yeah, mommy good.
Yeah.
She's happy. Well, you know, you have to get cussing sometimes. Yeah. She's a woman of God, you know. So what me I do right now, it's really kind of against fear laws, but she still have to accept me because me a one boy. You know?
The one.
Yeah.
So she says that she said that to declare that she's okay with you, or are you just say a one boy?
No man,
so you deserve that.
Someone to one boy, man. So it's really she love me, man. She love me. You know, sometimes you have to just give me a little nudge and say, hey, careful, don't go down this or don't do that. Be yourself. Don't try to follow. So it's just the motherly laws and the motherly ways. It's really just use.
So how are you with live performances? Are you good at that too?
Actually, my first performance down here since I got the break, very, very nervous. But now I get the hang of it, so it really comes to me natural because I was a part of the Father Holland group that does the performances and stuff before I migrated. So I'm really getting the stage performance back, you know, just like get used to it again.
Cool. So could you freestyle a little bit for us right now, right here, on stage? Could you?
Feel like me a good day, I'm in the know yet. Stand up firm, we never bend, we on the ball leg. Heart clean and thoughts pure, I'm a potent. Weak to the flesh, them rookie, then no strength. If I will ever be the same, no guarantee. Isolate my heart, me put it on quarantine. Voice in a mate, some calm, some dark and mean. Tranquility and peace, hope my life stay green, yeah. See the top there, go feet. Money stack, double it. Motive, go with it. Temper, don't trouble it. Born star and tugging it. Them give me jail time, chew me great, some more good it. Yeah, the beast more them turn on now. Know you love your baby mother, so me turn her down. Two of them bleach, but my name, I know them turn on brown. And if I fight, we have to fight, to stand up firm like ground.
Wow. You deserve the boss, youth. Now, that's my personal opinion, by the way. And obviously, lots of people agree. Yeah.
You know, we have still have more of them for bringing in for agree still, but
yeah, man.
Slowly, time.
I think you will. Well, my youth, blessed love yourself.
Blessed Winford.
Yeah, man. Good to have you. Thanks for coming and sharing with us. Okay, and still to come right here on our stage, Kraff, and later, Nigy Boy. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, umbrella_brunch_JA.
In this Who Is segment, we hear from the dancehall artist who goes by the name Kraff, whose numbers in terms of streams on YouTube alone don't lie. But who is he? Kraff is right now, right here on our stage to tell. Kraff, sir.
That is when I time, man, father, man, you know.
Blessed love, man.
That is it, man.
Much respect and congrats. Your numbers are impressive.
To me, them thing that even mean nothing to me one night time.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I just want to know, say, people them listen to my music and can hear what me have to say one night time. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah,
so you're not watching the numbers?
No, sir.
Okay.
We don't watch the trending, we don't watch the numbers, none of them darkness there, you know? We're just in love with the music one night time. That's it.
All right, but before we go any further, let's take a little piece of your most popular song.
Swaggin', if I no go, she daga harmonics.
Sinner, the music of Kraff. Wow. Sir Kraff, so that's your most popular song?
Whole heap of them one night time, man. All right, basically, it's when I do music,
yes,
I don't consider none of them as a hit song. Because I might drop a song today and this might hit for you, but it not hit for another person, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, man, people have to decide that one night time.
Yeah, but you could use the numbers to gauge how many people click.
That is true. But as I stated from the start of the interview, I don't really look for the numbers one night time, you know?
No business with numbers?
Yeah, man.
You're focusing on the craft.
Right.
Understand. But your material, they say it's chopper material that you use, eh?
The music I do, I'm an entertainer.
Yes.
I'm a musician. My job is to entertain the people, tap into their feelings, tap into their emotions. As me feel what them feel so them can relate to me. You see, pray. So that's why I do all type of songs for all walks of life, for all emotions, all feelings. So that is why you will never hear me personify a verse. Yes. You understand? So if you sing my song, it's like you write it yourself. You see me? So you are sing about yourself.
That's what to me.
You know?
So you don't personalize anything you're singing about?
No.
Nothing you sing in this song applies to you?
No.
Okay. But do you really want to tell your fans that, though?
Yeah, man, because I know the darkness one night time. That's why I have the name Kraff.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah, man, because me sing about pain. Yeah, I feel pain and I feel rage. But I'm not the type of person where I go, like, just go out in the road and express it and I say, oh, bro, you know what's right now. You see me?
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's why we stay in the dark, as me just say one night time. You know?
So you're able to control your instinct, your emotion.
Right.
And you're managing it.
Yeah, man. Because me there so dark one night time and I still have a smile on my face.
See.
You see it.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk a little bit about your journey. How did you get here?
Basically, me use a long time in love with music. You see, but I never really like made it on a higher scale.
Yes.
You know, I just used to do music for myself. You see me? What me can relate to it. Say for example, my favorite artist drop a song where me in a state of mind where I can relate to. I just do a song for myself, for me can relate to at the time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you would listen to artists.
Right.
And then you would drop something that you think would suit you better.
Suit me, you know.
And do people find favor with that? Some of your friends?
Yeah, because basically we all do a song and me feel like me alone rate it, but you see me? I charge them around me and think them rate it just the same, and a long time they must say, yo, I do it, but I say, no, because you can't multitask 2 different things at once, you know.
So how long, your quest for music was, at what age were you when you started to take it seriously?
Basically about a year ago.
Yes.
I take it serious, but we had the music from basic school days when we used to tap pen on table and everything, you know.
For the joke of it?
Yeah, man, you know.
Yes, sir. So what was the turning point for you? What made you decide to do it professionally?
Basically, from going at the booth, I say, you know, from the day I book, might as well do it and done. Yes. You know, right? And the first song with them say hit was the Dinero. Okay. But me never consider it as a hit because basically I just do music and I drop music, you see me? And forwarding back to what I said before, the people have to tell us say it's a hit song. You can drop a song and say this is the hit song.
Okay.
And I say work, man, you know.
Same. We have another track for you. Let's go to it. And this track is brand new. Let's go to it.
Call me the sleepwalker, push button, start a car, mix a Gucci with the Zara, skate the Benz, go on a corner.
Sleepwalking. Another one from Kraff. Yes, sir, your craft is dark.
Believe.
Do you participate in the video in terms of creative? Do you give direction?
So basically all of my video them.
Yes.
I give the video guy the privilege to cook up the script. You see me? But me have a synchronization with my video guy. Me have I swear, I remember it when I time. Darkness. You see me? Hey. Yeah man, me cook up my script them, send it to him, and him add the sauce to it. You see me? I like to create things where I go blow the, what am I saying now? Yeah. I go surprise the human mind. You see me? Because say for example a song like that, you see me? Them not gonna really expect something like that based upon a song like that. They might expect couple bridging upon a block with some long rifle and something like that and no, that a feel normal human brain, man. You see me? Yeah, man, we have to think like alien one night time when we do them things, you know.
So you consider yourself an out-of-the-box thinker?
Right.
Yeah.
Know. Say, for example, I do a song, say, me I wear Gucci and me I wear Prada and this and that. When I hear the lyrics, then the first thing you go think of, you go predict the video, you go say, okay, I'm going to get in the video in a Gucci and Prada and in a braff and I do this and that. No. You have to give them something them not gonna expect. You see, you pray, yeah man, and that sell the whole project. You know? Yeah man. So what I can tell the people is that if you hear a lyrics or a song, them can expect and them can know say the video are gonna be something to look forward to. You see it? Yeah man.
Good. So you're going forward, but what do you want out of this music?
Basically, give you a hint. One I dream I have another music thing. To top the global music chart. You see, pray.
Yes.
Because to me, if you train in Jamaica, well, not saying that Jamaica is a small country or nothing like that, you know. But that's my goal. My goal is to trend on the global music chart. Because basically, once your music reach this, everybody in the world are listening at one night time. You see, pray. And as I said from the start of the interview, I not check numbers, I not check views and all of them things the way certain other artists would have checked.
Okay.
You see, pray. But the only reason why I would have checked the numbers is I can count how much person I listen what me have to say. You see, pray. So if my song reach on the global music chart, you know, say I unlock one piece of the world and a piece of the world can listen to my music and relate to my music and feel good in themselves where them can say, oh, it come like him and sing about me one night time. This is my lifestyle right now. You see me?
But do you understand what they want in the world?
Yeah, man, because I say one night time we are normal civilian too, you know, man. You see it? Yeah, man, before the music and the fame what them talk about one night time, you see it? Yeah, man, one night time we are normal civilian. I go through poverty, I go through pain, I go through all type of things, man, you see, pray. And we reach in our spot where we want something to make we feel like we don't have to give up or make we feel like we are doing the right thing.
It's good to hear you wanting to impress the world. And not only that, but you also want to know how to. Your background now. You're born where? In Western Jamaica somewhere?
Right.
Where out there? Do you mind?
Basically, I was born in Hanover.
And your family, how supportive are they for what you're doing?
Very supportive. Right now, mother call me every day, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, mother proud of me one at a time, man. You know? Yeah, man, because everything I do to see a smile on her face.
Okay.
I see it.
She's always in the consciousness
Yeah,
of what
man.
you do. How far did you go in school?
I finished high school. You understand? In high school, though, I was a troublesome child, but the thing about me, you know, is what made it confusing was that I was intellectual. I wasn't illiterate. You understand? But I was troublesome. I was a miserable child. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, man, because them things they come with the environment, you know.
So you have a lot to say.
You know.
You're opinionated and want to express yourself on a number of topics.
Right.
And that put you in trouble in school.
Right.
Blessed love, much respect.
That time, man, father.
Yeah, man. All the very best with your career, Reggie.
Yeah,
you're one of them who you know a lot.
Really?
So you have to show it, Reggie, because the pressure will be on you, you know. You know this, right? The pressure is on you. You get the break, you get the love, you get the attention. A responsibility is going to be thrown on you to be good, to walk safe, to help, to steer the youth them, to not lead them astray. That is a responsibility you automatically get when you're an artist and you break. And if you're ambitious as you sound and want to travel the world and do the world and tear down the world, then you have to be mindful, totally mindful of that. That's all we say now. Blessed love. Love talking to you, Reggie. Enough
thanks
love.
for having me, fam.
Much respect. That's him, Kraff. And there's still to come, Nigy Boy.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
This episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Reggae Sumfest, July 14 to 20, Montego Bay, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their website, reggaesumfest.com. Yesterday, the best of the 90s. Saturday, August 3rd at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page, yesterday_best of the 90s. And Umbrella Evening Brunch, Wednesday, July 31st at Caymanas Golf Club in Kingston. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram, umbrella_brunch_JA.
You might have seen this viral video across social media. The artist is New York-based Jamaican Nigel Hector, affectionately Nigy Boy, the miracle baby. This as, according to his mother, Nigel was written off by doctors in Montego Bay while in her womb. In other words, they didn't think he would make it. And though he was born visually impaired, Nigel is now a 20-year-old history and political science student at the Stony Brook University in New York and is on our stage to drop new music, perform live, and chat his aspirations. Nigel, welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me, Winford.
Good to have you. Wow. Congratulations on all your achievements.
Thank you.
So, let's start with you telling us, how did you react when told what was said of you before birth?
I didn't really react in any way. I was astonished, I'd say.
Yes.
But I was overjoyed at the same time. To know that I'm alive.
Yes.
And here. Yeah, you really know there's a God when.
Yes.
I can't even finish. The joy is welling up inside me.
I understand. Take your time, take your time. Take your time. But, and your parents, what can you tell us about how they dealt with the whole notion of you being passed off as dead, actually?
Well, I'd say parent, because she plays both roles. But I'd say she probably was shaken up, because that's not the most positive news to receive after giving birth. You're expected, or a mother is expected to receive news of, oh, congrats, you have a healthy baby boy or girl. He's so beautiful, the list goes on. But she didn't receive that luxury. So I'm sure she was shocked. But I guess I grew on her.
Yes.
I grew on her.
And you were born visually impaired, so you haven't seen, is that so? Confirm that for me, by the way. Were you able to see anything?
No, not that I know of. I know my I wouldn't say visual impairment. I know I became totally blind, say, post-birth.
Okay.
I believe about 6 months after, about 6 months old. That's when they noticed the signs.
Yes.
But so I didn't grow up seeing anything. I can perceive light, but besides that, nothing.
Oh. Talk about your growing up now as a blind kid in Montego Bay.
I didn't really have any, let's say, issues growing up as a blind kid in Montego Bay. I know Jamaica society as a whole doesn't really know how to deal with individuals with disabilities. But I didn't grow up with any issues. I had sons of neighbors and daughters of neighbors that they would play with me, so I wasn't excluded from any social gatherings. But I mean, there were kids and adults that, you know, they don't really know any better, so they used to say stupid questions and probably like try to make fun of me sometimes. And being me at the time, I cussed them out.
That's right.
Yeah, Mount Never Giant Church.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over time I grew to understand that they are lacking in information. They don't know any better. So it falls up to me to educate them and show them the ropes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, at what point did you take up music?
I grew up in music. My life has been music. I'm from a family of musicians. They aren't mainstream because they don't want to be, but I am from a family of musicians. I remember my grandfather, he was a very excellent singer. All his kids are able to sing and do other performing arts. Yeah, I grew up in that. And then when I went to the Salvation Army School for the Blind,
yes.
At about, say, 7 years old, I was, how would I say this? I was randomly seen one day by the choir director, Miss Lee, if you're watching this. I was randomly seen by you, and she said to me that she'd love if I could join the choir. They have practice at like 12:30, I think it was. And I went and I auditioned and whatnot. I sang and I was a part of the choir ever since. I spent the remainder of my years there acting as a soloist for the choir, going to multiple events, JCDC, We went to All Together Sing at one point, among other things.
Yes. So what were you thinking at that time? To become a professional musician, or
no?
Or you were just doing it as what it's worth?
Yeah, I was just doing it. I can remember there were days when practice would be called, and I wouldn't go. I'd run away because I'm like, it's not my thing. I don't think I want to pursue it. So I used to run away, but it grew on me, and I became, say, committed to it after a while, because I realized I had a passion for the music.
When did you, step out as a solo performer of music? During that time or later on?
No, it was during that time. All because of Mrs. Lee. All because of Mrs. Lee.
So, but you still didn't like it when you were out front?
No. When I was out front, when I was out front, I was nervous, and then when I'd hear the crowd go, yeah, I felt the effects, and I was with them. Yeah. So it grew on me. I learned to love it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So when would you consider yourself professional now?
It feels like it. It feels like it.
Yes.
The direction I'm heading in, it feels like it.
Okay, so all right, so you're getting a lot of love in social media at the moment.
Yes.
Yes? How do you feel about that? Were you surprised, or are you expected that because you knew and you had the confidence that it would do well when heard?
I mean, I'd say it was expected when heard, but I was a little surprised because I know social media and their algorithms, you never know if you'll be discovered.
Yes.
And what might happen. The possibilities are infinite.
Yes.
But when everything started to take effect, I felt pleased with myself. Felt like I was doing something right. And the people, their encouragement made me continue.
Mm-hmm. Is that what made you decide to do this song now that we're about to play for our audience, this video to match?
Actually, no. So I got into, let's say, songwriting and music again because in 2016, I think that was the year I migrated.
Yes.
I was placed on hiatus because of puberty. And I wasn't singing or doing anything musical of the sort for, I think, about the next 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. 3 years. And one day I got a call from one of my friends, my best friend, Aji. And he said to me, "My youth, you still sing?" "What you do, my youth?" I said, "No, boss. Kind of put on that something there." And I said, "No, you write me a song." And I wrote it, and I sang it. And I don't know, something just clicked. And he listened to it, he loved it. And I just thought I should pursue it. And here we are, writing songs after songs I wish I brought the Braille note with me. Yeah, writing songs after songs.
Yes. So the writing was always there?
Yes, yes.
From the choir days?
Yes, when I was around 13 or so, mm-hmm. I discovered that I was fairly versed at literature. So I used to sit, I don't know if you know the Braille machines?
Yes.
I used to sit down under a tree back at the Salvation Army School. I used to sit down under a tree on a bench with my Braille papers in there.
Okay.
I would sit down and I would think deeply and just write and try to piece together lyrics and think and see if they made sense. Yeah.
All right, so that's him, Nigy Boy. One of, if not, the biggest breakout in reggae dancehall in 2024, right here on our stage. And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
We bad from big stone and battle torch. Me fit to caliber we fight through. I'm bored of two pills. Give me a super, so them look like two pills. When the basket still fish the whole kill.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.